Alright guys, little uh difficulty already this morning. So I thought I was live and recording, and I guess I wasn't. But now I am. Alright, so we started back here, and we were heading to this outpost to unlock it, and we stumbled on a group of whitetail bedding down right in front of me, right here. So we are on the move, trying to stalk them to get a shot on them if they haven't moved, because I've been trying to figure out my live stream. And I think they moved. Nope, they're still there. Okay. So there's a decent whitetail with them. See them behind the trees there? So we're trying to get close enough to get a decent bow shot. But that sucks because I thought I was streaming, but I wasn't, and I was pretty much talking to myself, I guess. Okay, he's behind that doe still. So I've been trying to move around trying to get a clear shot on him, which I might have one if I move up a little bit. Now we have to be very quiet. So we are only 30 yards away. Well, no, 45 yards away. So I'm gonna try to crawl underneath this bush right here without spooking them. Right, there he is. Okay, so if I move around here, I should have a good shot on him. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought he stood up. Oh yeah, we got a decent shot now, I think. No, not one I wanted. Let me stand up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right there, guys. Perfect shot. Let me get over here a little bit. Get the bow out. Alright, so I think that's him. Right there. Oh, look at that. We freaking dropped him. He didn't even stand up. And the other deer doesn't know what's going on. Let's get the bow back out. Maybe we can get him too. Oh shit. Yeah, look at, he laid right back down. We can probably get him too then. Okay, I think he's a shallow too. Look at that. Now that's how you do it right there. Do it in silence. You can get more than one. We can just leave that doe alone. You don't want to shoot does when you're grinding for diamonds and great ones. Okay, so we shot high and got him in the spine, but at least he went down quick. Not bad, huh? Not too shabby. Alright, now... Where was the other one at? Oh, right there. Oof. That was a good shot. Shit. Okay. Maybe he still went down quick. We can only hope, huh? We're gonna find them. We can't let them suffer. Can't let them suffer. Nope. Oh man. I don't think he's going down anytime soon. Hopefully we can pitch back up to him. Oh, he's at 50 now. He might go down. I don't see him though, out there. Can't make it that easy for us, huh? We gotta get right down in the thick of stuff to find them. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that, my throat got dry. Alright, he should be close by now, and he should have slowed down a little bit. So in real life, when I do walk into my spot I want to sit, I'll take like 3 to 4 steps and stop and look. 3 to 4 steps, stop, look again. Just keep doing that because you never know what could be watching you. I jumped so many deer just stopping through the woods without looking. Alright, I still don't see him. We're kind of going out of our way now. But we gotta We gotta find them though. Unless he stops bleeding, then he should be alright. Oh, he's at 25 to 50. He's still running though. Can't believe that he's still running. Oh. Did I just see a white ass right there dead? I think so. I think that might be him, unless it's a friggin' tree stump. Right. We should slow down now. Just in case. That fox is pissed at us. Wherever. Oh, I see it. It's right there. I don't have a weapon for them though right now. So I don't want to shoot them and have it not be worth anything. Okay, so that definitely was a tree stump. It's right there. Well, a log. But he is still... He's doing a loop, so he might be going back to his spot already. I should have waited. See if he would come back. Oh, okay, he's gonna be down up here close by. He's at 0 to 25 now, so it was a bad shot placement, but it obviously got it done, huh? Yeah, he suffered for a few minutes, and that sucks. But sometimes it happens. I know it happened to me in real life this past hunting season. The deer's still alive though. I caught him on video again after. Like a couple weeks after he came back. He's still running though. Holy shit. He should be down close by. There he is. I knew it. I knew it. I hear you. I hear you. Where is it? Make sure it's not bucked. No, it's just a female. There's a doe. So, what's this? That's blood. Man, he went far. We're almost back to our tent. That doe's right there. Yes, I hear ya. Get out of here. I ain't bugging you. So, I was trying to go for the heart shot, but I obviously hit him in the neck because there's my arrow. Yeah, right in her neck. Oh, way high again. If it would have went in straight and not on the angle, I would have hit his lawn, but can't be that lucky, huh? Alright, now we got our get back to what we were trying to do. Oh shit. Where did that come from? Where are they going? Oh, they might be going to go eat because it is later in the day. Here, maybe if we stay right here, we might have another chance of getting one. Okay, they're coming out. They're sitting there eating. Yeah, that's a feeding zone. Okay, cool. So we got a drinking zone, a resting zone, and a feeding zone right close by to each other. That'll make it easy to farm some whitetail. Oh, there's a buck. He just came out. Let's get the 308 out and get him. Be our best bet. Let him go down and eat and come back up again. Maybe he's not going to. Alright. Heart shot. Bada boom. Didn't go 20. Yeah, if you guys don't have these guns I'm using, they're in the modern day gun pack. It's a DOC. That was perfect. Right in the middle, separated the artery. Look at that. He didn't even feel anything, so that makes me feel a little bit better about the last one we just shot. We redeemed ourselves. I gotta fix my desk after the stream. One of my screws fell out of one of my legs. How did that happen? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to put some wood glue on it and screw it back up in there so it doesn't fall back out again. Alright, we're not gonna get distracted anymore. We're going to this outpost. We're gonna open it, then we're gonna head over to our next spot we wanna hunt at. Almost there. Bear resting zone. If we get sick of hunting whitetail, we can hunt something else. If we need a break. Be nice to own a camp like this. Alright. Finally, we got there. Alright, now we can make our way over to these. I think the one that we want though is this one right here. But we can check them all. I'll go in here and change the time real quick. Oh, banjo. That reminds me of something and not good. If you know, you know. It's a movie. I noticed that I'm getting low on arrows. So let's buy some arrows. We need 420 grain broadheads. Tracer arrows. Let's buy 10 more. That should be good enough. Give us 24 arrows. Alright. This game is like a walking simulator. So in March, I'm going to be playing Ranger's Path. It's a new simulator game coming out in March. Obviously, if you guys know what a ranger is, forest ranger, you should know what the game's going to be about. If you don't know, it's so a forest ranger is like a law enforcement that takes care of the woods or national parks. So your job is to pick up garbage, clear paths, take care of the animals, make sure people aren't hurting the animals, destroying the park and stuff like that. It's absolutely my dream job. I always wanted to do. Either forest ranger or a game warden. Those are my top two. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' dream job would be if you could do anything you wanted to. One of my other dream jobs that I could do is hunt professionally. But that takes a lot of money to get started. Cause you gotta make sure you have all the equipment, the camera equipment, safety equipment. Then if you wanted to, you would have to hire someone to run the cameras and the audio and stuff like that. Let's... Wait, I already changed the time, right? Yeah, okay. So, now we just sit and wait a few minutes. See if anything pops up. Oh, there's a alligator soaking up the morning sun. Oh yeah, this is full with gators. Holy crap. We probably won't see any deer around this one. That's a big old boy. I think we should come back to this one. So let's just make our way across the road here and check these ones out. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, night. It's morning for me here. Alright, let's take a peek at this one. We might have to wait a few minutes before we go. Oh no, I didn't set the tent down. Sorry. I forgot. I keep forgetting I changed the time before we left the outpost. Get over here where I can see. More gators. Not more. Okay, I don't think this is going to be a good spot either for whitetail. So let's move on to the next one. At least they're not far away from each other. So we can definitely run back and forth. If you guys could go on any type of hunt, what would it be? I got a lot, but my top 3 would be red stag, elk, and I would probably say, I know this is weird and scary, but I wouldn't mind shooting a lion. So it would go red stag, then elk, then lion. Alright, so this isn't really, it is water, but it's more like a swamp. So I don't think this is a good spot either. I know this one is perfect. It is on PlayStation anyways. I shot a few nice ones out here. Man, your boot would get stuck in this stuff bad in real life. I would have already lost mine probably like 4 times. You know what's hard to walk on? A freshly cut cornfield. When it rains, oh man, it's like glue walking through there. By the time you get to your spot, your boots weigh like 40 pounds heavier than what they did. Alright, we gotta start slowing down now because usually this spot's good for whitetail. But yeah, there's gators too, but usually there's whitetail as well. Don't you come at me. You go the other way. Alright. Let's take a look. Get over here where we can see the whole thing. Usually they're at the other end of this. I think, yeah, this is the spot. Might just have to wait a few minutes. Cause usually I'll set a stand up. I'll show you which tree. It's not that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that more straighter one right here. I'll set a stand up and yeah, right here. Oh no. Okay. I know what to do. Let's set a tent down here. If we can. There it is. Alright. Get a stand. Because we just spooked a whitetail. Okay. Then put that there. we're gonna set our stand up here. Then go back to the tent and grab our collar back. Let's set it there. They use on PlayStation. They usually come from that way, not this way. Oh boy, yeah. See, they're coming from that way too. All right, let me grab. No. Let me grab this. And let me grab that. Okay. Alright, we gotta go slow now because they're in the middle of coming in, so. This sucks because I wanted to get all set up before they came in. That's alright. Oh shit, I left it way back there. Well, I guess we're going without a call right now. That's okay. Just get up here and wait. Do it the old-fashioned way. Spray ourselves. Get the sting off. Okay, now we wait. Three days later. Alright, so we got a doe, a small buck. There's more coming in. There's the other doe. I think something's walking behind us. Unless that's my badass making a tree squeak. Alright, so far only that little guy, which we will take because it will allow the game to try to spawn in bigger ones. I want to know where the ones went that were over this way that we spooked. Okay, so all we got so far is that guy. We can take him now before any other ones come in. Okay, I think I dropped them. Oh shit, there's the other one right there that I didn't even see. Oh well, he'll come back. Yeah, he definitely dropped instantly because there's a hunting pressure here now. Now we just wait. They should come back. Just wait a couple of minutes. For all the hunters that watch, you guys get to harvest anything this hunting season. I got a doe on the last day of doe season. And it was great because I had my son with me for the very first time. It was great. I wish I had my GoPro because his reactions were priceless. Watch them come out over this way now. They should. If not, they will come right back to this spot. I can see a deer from here, but when we zoom in, you can't see it. But it's right by that. You can see his butt peeking out behind that tree right there. Right. This tree here. Yeah, that one right there. See it? Trying to figure out what we should do. Should we go pick him up, then move? Go to either this spot down here, because we haven't checked down here yet, or should we go back to this spot since it's cleared now? You know what? That's what we're doing. Let me go pick this deer up quick. On the way, we might see one, so. That's a gator. We don't have to worry about them unless they come at us. Okay, so that's where they went. They went that way. Alright, let me see. He should be right, yeah, right there. We got double lung. Perfect shot. Alright, now we can... I kinda wanna go check this spot out real quick. We might spook the deer away though. Alright, we didn't spook anything. That's good. What we got? We got a bear. Got bear, and more bear. And I think one's coming right to us. Screw it. If we can get a shot off at a beer, we can take it. We can definitely pick up our call too while we're over here. Alright, so I don't think they came back yet, which is okay. That means we can go and check some other spots out. But just to make sure, let's check around here. Okay, nothing. Alright. Let's pick this up. And let's go down here. We can check these spots out quick. Then we can run down to these spots. Then after we check them, we can check around the outer map. Alrighty, so we want to go this way. There should be deer down here. Let's get our eyeballs out. Get our luck balls. There's a deer right there. Going for a swim. Okay, so I swooped him. And that was a big boy. Where is he gone? I don't think it's a diamond, but it's definitely the biggest that we've seen today. I don't know if that's him or he's tucked in over that way. These does need to quit coming at me though. Man, oh no, I think there's a bigger one than that and I see him. Let's take it slow this time. Try not to rush. Okay, I gotta get eyes on him. Okay, so it's not a diamond. That one's not. It's closer. It's not quite a diamond. But he is the biggest out of the four. Okay. I don't know if we should try to get to that tree. I think we should. It's not a diamond, but it's a nice one. they're all nice, but that one stands out a lot more than the other three. He has a nice little basket on his head. The other ones are wide. We should be good in this bush because they can't see us. Let me just see which one that we want. Okay, so he's right there standing by himself. So let's try to get him. How far is he? Let's see. I can't see with the brush in my eyes. 97 yards. Alright, so I don't feel good about trying to take it with a bow. So we're gonna take it with the rifle. And he's down. And I get the other one. I can if he quits moving. Come on, buddy. Stop. Alright, here we go. And there's the second one down. Alright. We got 2 of them out of the 4, so that's good. So this is the bigger one. Wow. Score of 211. That is a nice deer. We got double one. Alright. Alright. So there's one. There's probably another group across there we can look in a second. Then this one. We got liver, stomach, left lung. That was just one of the little guys, so that's okay. Give the game a chance to spawn something bigger. Alright, so there's no more around here. So let's head the way that they ran. Maybe we can catch back up to them. So there's 9. Well, there's gonna be 7 there in this group now. And I think there's 2 more bucks. Well, you don't want to shoot too many in one spot at a time because it will ruin the spot. So you want to shoot 1 or 2 when you're not in the stand and move on. But when you're in the stand, I think you can shoot 3 to 4 and still be okay. Alright, so they're right there. See if we can get eyes on them again. Here, let me reload real quick. Just in case. Okay. I just wanted to check around here too, just in case. I don't want to spook a giant or something. Okay, I don't see any. So let's try to get eyes back on these ones. Wherever they went. They should be right here, close by. Yeah, I'll get them to come out. Get them to come out. Gotta get back here though. Quick. Quick, quick. Oh shit, they're coming. They're right there. They weren't right there just a second ago. The hell? Okay, Dodo. There's a bucket there. There's the other buck. Alright, so the bucks are probably gonna stay back a little bit because usually they're pretty smart. The does not so much. Right, there's one down. Alright, I don't feel good about shooting that one, so let's just leave him by himself with all those does. And next time we come to the spot, we should have more. So let's pick him up, then head down to the spot that we haven't checked yet. Is that him right there? No, that's it though. Other good shot. Okay. So I checked around this. I didn't see anything. Alright, so let's start heading down. Yeah, down to this spot. Right here. This spot is where I shot my first diamond on well no, it was my second diamond, but my first diamond on my solo hunt was down here, and it's my biggest diamond as well. But that's on PlayStation. I haven't gotten a legit diamond on PC yet. So we got a mile. A little more than a mile and a half to run, so it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. We can go see what this point of interest is. Okay, just say stand. These bear deer. That's bear. Oh wait, guys, look. There's more. They're not loading in until I get like close. Might have to change my distance. Is it just him? Yeah, just him. Alright. We can probably smoke him from here. Man, that's wobbly. That's gonna be our next purchase. So I get rid of that wobble. There you go. There you have it. That's the best way to take one right there. When they just drop. Let's go see what he is. I think he's gonna be a gold. He seems to be a pretty decent looking deer. What we got? Oh no, he was gold. Huh. Nice little basket on him though. Look at that. Alright. Oh, we leveled up. Did we get any points? Yeah, we got a skill point. So let's get that. So we got that. Let's get this one. Alright guys, this is going to be a short one. I'm going to end it here because I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to go eat some breakfast. So give me 1 second. Alright, there it is, guys. We got some more drinking zones unlocked. We got a few resting zones. We got a couple of feeding zones. So when I come back, we will check out the last 3 lakes. Then we will start working all our way around the map. Then start working around the inside where the river goes in the middle of the map. Then we can start checking all the fields and stuff like that. We will get a diamond. And we will get the great one. But thank you. I love you guys. Catch you on the next hunt.